Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Well, there is the unmistakable figure of the charismatic Eric Cantona. Poet, philosopher, player extraordinaire. Perhaps one of the most compelling characters ever to grace a football field.
Yeah, and don't forget, an inspirational leader too, who always rose to the occasion. And he'll have a busy game being both the team's engine and leading the attack.
Never to be forgotten. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Spread neatly. Zanetti made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Gilberto Silva spots it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos tries to pass it through. Gilberto Silva finds himself offside. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cruyff. Zanetti. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Cruyff. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Gilberto Silva. Pele. It's Hullet. Cruyff, played out to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cruyff with the short one. And here's Cruyff.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos, decent chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Distributed tidily. And this is Cruyff. Cantona, he rises! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Cantona. Zanetti. Zanetti tries making a foray down the...
Cruyff! Brilliant save from Buffon!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is always looking to break lines. Now it's Seedorf. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's found a way past. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Hullet. That has been cut short. Seedorf.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Ibrahimovic powering forward here. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And it's Seedorf. Hullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Roberto Carlos. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cruyff. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Vinicius Junior. And it's Hullet. So what can they make of this? The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Roberto Carlos. Gilberto Silva.
2 minutos de descuento.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Reflections on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que no está permitido el consumo de bebidas alcohólicas dentro del estadio.
Here we go again then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Ibrahimovic. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And it's Hullet. And Cruyff! Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Hullet. Hullet. It's Roberto Carlos. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Cruyff. Pele. Pull it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Roberto Carlos. Now that looks a decent ball. In by Ibrahimovic. Buffon claims it. Safe hands. Seedorf. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And he's there to make the challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pele. Seedorf. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Looking to play him in. Pullet could try cutting inside here. Zanetti. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Suarez certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
El
benches.
dorsal 21. El dorsal 5. El dorsal 20.
Nesta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Messi.
He's on it. Can he get away? Dembele! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the
El
post.
dorsal 18. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Can he get it through? Dembele, he's picked his way through. Zanetti crosses. And that should get the job done. Now it's Villa.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cannavaro robs him of possession. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Messi, aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Villa, probing pass. Gilberto Silva gets over and intercepts. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Gilberto Silva, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Villa, knocks it into space. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero! Great idea, just poorly executed.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
And it's been taken short. That's good play. And this is Iniesta. And this is Del Piero. Oh, that's nice. Great chance! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Gilberto Silva. Rafael Leao. Dembele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Now it's Messi. Van Dijk gets a foot in and wins the ball. Rafael Leao. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Zanetti making good progress on the right-hand side. Messi carries the ball down the right.
2 minutos de descuento.
Buffon with the clearance. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Zanetti. And the referee brings it to a close. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just 3 in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done.
That's right, but it does work very well, provided you have the right players to pull it off.
Cruyff. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
Now it's Cantona. Chance to... He gets big! Baresi gets good distance on it. And this is Forlan. He's looking wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's taking no chances there. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Cruyff. Pelé conjures time and space where few can. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. He's picked his way through. It's a really well-measured ball. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Bale. Cantona. Great chance! And he's done it! First blood drawn.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's being shifted off it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Probably be looking to play it square from here. And this is Cruyff. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pinches it off him. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Ball played for Rijkaard. Hullet. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. And that was nowhere near his best.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pelé, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. He's a sharp little ball here. Pelé gets into a good position. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. And this is Forlan. He's had a shot! Mateus. Nice control. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, what a finish! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and a
Chance for a shot! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Forlan. He's on it, can he get away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mateus was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hullet.
There will be 1 minute
And it's
at a
Vieira.
time.
And this is Cruyff. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Zanetti. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And a quick reminder
to review the first half.
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution for Suriname, number 13.
Madrid kick off the second half.
Coming on to replace him is number 15, Ronald Araujo.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Short changes him with that pass. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Hullet. And it's Roberto Carlos. Hullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. And it's Roberto Carlos. Hullet. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nice bit of trickery. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Substitution for Suriname, number 21, Bale. Number 25,
Gilberto Silva.
coming on the field.
It's Hullet.
Number 23,
Roberto Carlos
Eto.
is looking to
Number
influence the
20,
game from out wide.
Dembele. Substitution.
Mateus. Vinicius Junior is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Zanetti. That's a super give and go. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Pelé powering forward here. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out to the right.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Great vision. And this is Pelé. Pelé with the cross.
Well played and well cleared.
Dembele. Hullet. Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. That is good strength. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Zanetti. And this is Dembele. And the shot! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution for Suriname, number 24.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
19.
Well, this is what we've been waiting
Coming on
for.
the field, number 14.
Baresi.
Messi. Number
75
17,
minutes played.
Neymar. Substitution
This is
in
Messi.
progress.
Lam gets into some space. Big header! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that. Dembele!
Don't you just love that?
And it's been given away. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
There's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Vinicius Junior puts his foot on the gas. Zanetti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi.
2 added minutes
That
have
looks a
been
decent ball.
indicated.
Pretty robust defending.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, it looks like they'll be aiming this one for the far post, Peter.
Lahm picks it up out wide. Neto. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.